just listening to Alan Moore, his contribution for Independence Party 101 is called Celebrate, Celebrate. We're going to get right into our program right now for today. The lines will be open in just a bit for you to get in and share your concerns, ask your questions, and even make your suggestion. It's no time for On the Road.
Attention all drivers, I'm begging you to slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, down. Too many stop drivers on the road. With the fire day, driver, what's your emergency? It's better late than never, so why all the hurry? Speeding is the main cause of plenty mishaps. The road is now a racetrack, threatening life and property, and all the results of that led to death and injury. Inconsiderate driving, this nonsense need to stop. Stop. I'm making it my business to alert all motorists, especially those who love to break traffic laws. I have seen what speed can do. Here I am to your rescue to help you to live. Just take this advice I give. Slow down. I want you all drivers. Slow down. Take care of your passengers. Be careful on the road. Don't make it an episode. How much more tragedy we have to endure to face the reality. Less is safer than more. I'm begging all my friends. Be careful on the road. Slow it down, slow it down. Hey, Roger, watch out for them donkeys. Slow it down, man. Hey, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down, down, down. Especially by the school zone. The Dutch road procedure, Granny reminisce about how it used to be more safer. They used to travel without the fear of getting hit by a speeding vehicle. Now it's the fast and furious. They ignoring the traffic code. They defeating the purpose of our life.
All right, guys, welcome back to the program. Welcome back to the program. In the studio with me this morning, I have Sergeant Henry, and on the phone line from the St. Peter's Bus Association, I have Granny as well. Good morning, Granny.
Hey, good morning.
All right. Granny, hold on a second. I'm going to let Sergeant Henry make her opening remarks, and then we'll get over to you.
Okay, cool.
All right. Sergeant Henry, once again.
Good morning to the listening audience via the radio and internet. Good morning, GQ, and how are you doing this morning?
I am good, thank you.
Thank God. This morning I want to speak about the flyer that was put out by the St. Peter's Omnibus Association.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, last week GQ spoke of the fears that they have. And from speaking to the chairman of the Transport and Board Association, nothing was changed. So what is out there, it is not something that was done by the ministers or the Prime Minister. Because for this to go out, you have to first go before Cabinet for it to change. And if something changes, then the public will know about it. Not just one part or one set of persons will know. The whole federation will know about the changes in the bus fare. So this that is going around, it is something that is not true, and the truth to it as yet. So
We're not true, but it's something that has not been sanctioned.
it's not been sanctioned.
Okay.
So it's not
All right, right.
right. Yes, so as I said, from the 1st of September, nothing has been changed. The bus fare is still the same. Nothing was in place to go off bus route. So I just want to make the public clear of that.
Okay.
And you say we have Granny on the line.
Yes, we do. Yes, we
Yes.
do. Let's hear from Granny. Granny, good morning to you.
Hey, good morning. Okay, me tell me actually that you read out something, right? But what happened, okay then, you know, if somebody going up a car, but the busman them did tumbi in that part there, in they establish a half the road fare. When it's half the road, it has nothing at all to do with the regular running, the $2.50. Right? It has nothing at all to do with that. So they get amongst themselves and work out that for them to go this place, it costing you this. For them to go another place, it costing you this. So that to me didn't have to go to a particular board now, nothing to say, yes, we're doing this. Right? That was something like half of the own to say like, we're going half the route. It's a half the route fare. It has nothing. The regular bus fee is still $2.50. They haven't changed. The regular bus fee staying on the main road is still $2.50. But bear in mind, you know, if somebody going up a KR, they just have to pay $5. Did that went through any board? No. That was off the busman and themselves are just using that as an example. Right? That is what they're using. Right? That didn't went to anything. You want to go up a KR, you pay the $5. Furthermore, the one for Shadwell, well, I don't know how much they put to go Shadwell. But Shadwell before was always $3. Mine, again, I'm going to say, Shadwell before was $3. But you find now, to a lot of buses come on the road, now to get passengers, them back to get passengers, them are work out, okay, then let it take the $2.50. But what the busman them notice now, that they're going even in front of people gate, which in the kind of losing, because when the gas fare go up, right, they still got to pay beyond the gas price, which in they ain't getting money from our price, right? So really and truly that hasn't changed, right? The problem that I have and the changes, and they have police don't come to me asking me what is going on. So apparently people going to the station and making reports, right? That when you bring people down College Street, God, this is what I have a problem with. You're still on the bus route. And what happens is that we don't take chances. Our buses don't take chances, right? If we come in on College Street, God, and somebody walk in like more or less National Bank or the government headquarters or something, so we don't put them off there about Central Street. Mind, we ain't perfect. We don't take chances, right? And they're charging them $3.50. They put on an extra dollar to continue go down the gut, and that ain't supposed to be, because they're still traveling on the bus route. Bear in mind, on the buses and busmen out there listening, I don't tell a couple of them. You're still traveling, the Central Bus Terminal is down the best. So if somebody tell you that they want to go down the best, it's either you tell them no, you ain't going down the best, right, and let them jump out in the gut, but you can't charge them. You're either going to put them out the side of the front by Central Street or by National Insurance. You don't put them out there. But why charging the pay them $3.50? You're still traveling on the main route. But like how you were speaking about the paper, I'll clarify you, that is something that the busmen took up on themselves, because they're joining the reference. They make it public. The only problem I had is that they give people 2 weeks notice, right? And the same busmen who do them kind of routes, they give the people 2 weeks notice. When I said that, yeah, should I give the general public a month notice, right, instead of 2 weeks, right? But you have like when people going Upper Monkey, they're paying the $5 to go Upper Monkey and so forth. But they just make it public. I don't see that that should have been something to go to the board because they haven't changed the bus fee at all for the regular route. I don't know if you understand that what I said. I make it clear.
You finished, Granny?
But yes, that's all it.
Yes, but remember, anything when it comes to bus fare must be sanctioned by the governor, the government. You cannot just put something in place to say, if I'm going from here to here, you have to pay me this. It must be sanctioned. Yes, you are taking money off the bus route that wasn't sanctioned. You know that,
no.
right?
No, I'm saying back up there. Not you all.
No, well, okay, the bus drivers from St. Peter's. The bus drivers from St. Peter's.
No. Clarify it again, because I'm a bus driver from St. Peter's. Me not take no extra money. Okay. Well, normally, we then had something in place long time to go industrial flight. That was since about 2008. That was charging the people them how will I get by? So $3.
And was that sanctioned? Was that sanctioned? Or the bus driver just take on themselves to charge that amount?
Yeah, we just think and we said to charge that amount because we didn't want to charge them like we're doing the tools them. Like we're dropping them tongue to charge them $5. So we were just taking $2 from them. I mean $3, my bad, $3 from them.
As I said, any bus fare should be sanctioned. Isn't that correct?
Yes and no.
Yes and no. Yes is which part and no is which part.
Yes, it should be because
Correct.
the government regulates the bus fare.
Right.
But the government has nothing to do with off the route. The understanding of reference. You live in Taylor and you're going to come up the road, right? I'm from in College Street, and you got your grams plastic bag them, 5 of them, and you want to go home. Should I put you there by the bus stop out on the main, or you going to pay me to carry you home?
Well, I will pay to carry on, but not for you to tell me I have to pay you this. Remember, it's a favor you're doing me.
Yes,
correct.
Yes, that is
But
true, but the general reference, I put a price on now going to Taylor because it's off the bus route.
But remember,
But a board has nothing to do with off the bus route. Even with the general reference, I was a member on the board, right? There has nothing at all to do with a bus route. I mean, off the route, right? They only stipulate the government set price from one point to another, which in from College Street got the Central Bus Terminal from down the bay to St. Peter's that straight, but you got $2.50 within mileage. Cause all the bus routes them are done in mileage, within mileage, right? So I mean, me taking you home, I think that basically I understand where you're coming from, right? I very understand where you're coming from. But looking at it, maybe they should have just walked out, okay then, instead of putting it public, in a way, they put it in the buses them and just tell people, right? But then maybe in a sense you might have still turn around and come out in public. Because then the general public who live Shadwell, who live Upper Monkey, and I think they had on who go in industrial site, right? That is all free to go those places. That's what they did.
and charging extra for after hours.
Oh, well,
Isn't that illegal?
That's another problem with, because when somebody tagged me with the paper on Facebook, I said no. The board will never tell you how much money you must pick up after hours. Because we always, throughout the years, we always had the argument. We were saying 10 o'clock, the board saying no 12, then we came to 11, then the board said no, we make I don't choose one. So it was always up and down because the board, and the board work out, they got government workers. going to work either 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, so you can't charge the workers them that kind of price. Right? So it was an up and down battle. So when I saw it, I tell them to withdraw from off of Facebook, because the board will never tell you about after hours. The after hours argument have been on the line for a very, very, very long time. Right? Yes, they do have people will pay to go home after hours and pay the money to go home. The $5. You got to live there after at night time and so you find that people paying the $5 to go country. They are actually doing it, but they made it public.
And that is something wrong. Because remember the bus fee is from point A to point B, and they have different
And it's a
figures.
stipulated price.
Right.
All right, guys. Goni, I want to thank you for taking the time out this morning. I want to hear from the public as well.
Well, just before I'm gonna have one more thing to say. To the people who are traveling to St. Peter's, right? Yes, the road is they're doing road work up there, right? But when I see the road in front of the airport block off, yeah, stop trying to come to the, and go road. Yes, we know the dot is a little problem, and the dot, is a nuisance. Sometimes we go wrong every day. But I mean, the little driving you do will just save your life. The good driving, my bad. The good driving you do might just save your life and somebody else's life. So if I see the road and block off, we just walk together, I will take you for the driving public out here to enjoy your entire afternoon. And please drive safe. Let me tell you one more question. I like how the Coney Island up on the bypass road. You get any info that they will push off any land there before we go get more parking cars in 2019 we had about 35,000 vehicles in the Federation, I remember I have a lot of children I want to take Coney Island. So let me know if I go push off a land up there for parking, please. Thanks. Fly you. Enjoy your weekend.
All right, my brother. Same to you. You going to respond to it before we take any calls?
Well, I know Sunday they had a piece just below the Taiwanese farm pushed off. And then persons could park behind the cones, not on the road itself. And once you park, because Sunday they had persons parking with their face out, instead of parking lengthways. So once you park east to west, facing east to west, you get more parking that way. So if person will park that way, you have ample parking, and you have the piece of land, you have the side roads, you also have by National Heroes Park. So you have a good amount of parking spaces.
A concern is coming in as it relates to the same bypass, well, not bypass road, the road in St. Peter's now that they're fixing.
Yes.
And this person is asking if the government is going to put something in place for duty-free or VAT-free, off of tires because of, I know, right?
I can't answer that caller or the person who sent the message. I wasn't privy to any information, so I cannot answer that.
I don't mean to laugh, but I could understand. Good morning, you're live.
Boy.
Yes, Carl. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good
and
morning.
Good morning, Sergeant Henry.
Good morning.
I am glad you're here again this week to inform them that what they're doing, they're breaking the law. Anything added to the bus must be sanctioned by the board and Parliament. And people must know the law. And that is why I continue to push it, because I know it is robbery and it is wrong. Now, the other thing is what I come here to inform you all this morning. The children now coming to the representative, the true representative, the Mayor of Shadwell, complaining that those same buses are charging them $2.50. Yep, the children say they have to now pay $2.50. And up to yesterday, they were charging people from College Street, got to Ronald Shop in Shadwell, $3.50. And if they put you off by the churches there, by the double road, $3. Please, you go and talk to them, because every week you all are informing them that they're not to take no more money other than the bus fee And when people give them paper money, they haul out the $3 and the $3.50, and they're hauling out the children them $2.50. Folks are gone.
All right, thanks for your call. Let's take this call. Good morning, you're live.
Good morning, GQ.
Hey,
Good
good
morning.
morning. Good morning, politics.
And good morning to Sergeant Henry.
Good morning.
I believe, right, the traveling public is too ungrateful. What other cities bus drivers do for them? Some of these projects, the road and pave. And this bus driver will go off the road with this bad road, mash up the tires them. You know? And some of them still want to give the bus driver the same money to do all these kind of things. And the load, me see them a drive from bus. Why they don't hire a taxi? Why they don't hire something to carry all these load? I drive from bus every day, I see it every day. The amount of load people bring on these passenger bus. And the bus drivers then allow them to do it. Do them this 2 hours. So whatever take a little extra, a little change to drop them somewhere. The traveling public, some of them is too ungrateful. And I'm going to say again, I travel from bus with a busman do me favors, even before charge me. All right then.
All right,
Thank
man.
you.
Good morning, you're live.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yes, good morning.
If I was the bus driver, them are people them through a test. Because some of them, what the officer they say is not really being reasonable. So I would suggest the bus drivers them take a week or two, and just stay on the bus and let the people them walk from down on the main road, go up to where they want. And then we start to see who going to feed it. Because a lot of them get dropped by the gate, nothing wrong with the election. Thank you.
All right, man. Good morning, you're live.
Hi, good morning, GK and Sergeant Henry.
Good
How are you
morning.
guys doing?
Oh, we're
Fine,
good,
thank
thanks.
you.
On the bus topic, I think, Mrs. Sergeant Henry, I think I disagreed one or two of the things that you said, because, everybody, if you're going off of the road, you have to pay extra. I live in Keys, and if I want to go to the airport, I pay $5. I can't tell the busman, well, just drop me at the airport. After me and your Wi-Fi girlfriend, you have to pay extra once you're going off the road, and it happens everywhere. I don't even think the passengers really complaining like that, because I don't hear anybody over in the country east side complain. So I don't, maybe certain things that Carl is saying, the children, I'm not certain about that. But if you want to go from town to Shadwell, you have to pay extra. If you want to go up a Stapleton, you got to pay extra. That is just how we go. Up the industrial site, if I'm going up the industrial site by TDC wherever, I pay $5 because it's off of the road, off of the route. So, it's just, come on, man. People have to buy gas and all kind of things. Come on. Wear and tear, tires, everything, maintenance. Some of the busmen, they are paying for their buses, Some of them driving for people. You have to make a target and then make something for yourself. So, come on. Let's be reasonable, man. Have a great day.
All right.
Thank you.
Good morning, you're live.
Lemon.
Yes, good morning, Daya.
Morning, sir, and good morning to the sergeant.
Good morning.
Sergeant, it is very disgraceful for the way how some of us is getting on with the busman them. Because these busman them just put themselves out to carry us where we want. And even though we have to pay extra, I don't see why they should be coming on the ear and talking about, I should go and talk to them because this is that and tower. According to the lady, they have to pay for their bus. Could a vehicle run off only? You have to put in gas. You have to put in you have to put on a tire. You have to put on a tube. You have to put in a tube in the tire for it to run. So what is the fuss about this? Let us work with the busman there, and we cannot do without them. We cannot do without the busman them, and we shouldn't be getting an answer. If we have to pay extra, let us pay extra and move on. Because what I want to say, some people will never like it. Because the government just gone in office and they take themselves at 35% increase, and the people out here suffering. They get a 35% increase on their salary. And I drive in a bus and I say, well, look, pay me this year to take you. I see why we should be making nice and barreling and making nice, but let the busman do their work. Have a pleasant day.
All right, man.
Thank you.
Thanks for your call. Good morning, you're live.
Hello?
Hi, good morning.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes.
Loud and clear.
Okay, good morning to you guys there. You know me and the traffic and the roundabout and stuff. You know, I still asking people. I mean, there's not much that the police can do. But I'm just trying to see if I can reach out to people that it makes sense, make moving back and forth easier. If you could just put on your indicator, especially coming down there by the Moravian Church, you see them pulling on the left side of the road, you're thinking they're going up the road to go in Stapleton, and they pull across to go across in front of the Moravian Church to go east. You know, they just put on the indicator. You know, it's just a simple thing. And then, so you find that you may be a park up, want to go across in front of the Moravian Church, but you can't move because vehicles coming around the corner, and then that indicates them. So I'm just asking, you know, as a driver, put on the indicator and make life a little more easier for everybody. Thank you very much.
All right, man. Thanks for
Thank
your
you.
call. Good morning, you're live. Let's take this call. Good morning, you're live.
Good morning.
Hi, morning.
This is Dumpty speaking.
Morning.
Jicho
Yay.
and Sophia.
Hi.
Sometimes some of them just overdo it with the busman. They will come from Rams with all the six bags. And they want to go up the last road in Chadwell. You understand? And the busman drive them up, put them off right here in front of where they live. And if they give the busman $3, they're looking back for 50 cents. Sometimes me and all just use. And say, Lord man, you had someone from the water, and you're still looking for 50 cents? You understand? Then I go in a bus, and the bus take me from down the same terminal and carry me in front of where I live. I pay them extra. I got 3 buses I just drive in, and I could tell anybody, Tommy, the man bass, and a man named Mochi. I pay my busman them good, because they drop me where I want to go. You understand? If I leave from my house and I go hospital, I pay them extra because I take them off of the road. But some of them up here, they're very, very, very dirty-minded with the busman then. They're carrying them, they live in the mind that could drop them off in Point Garden outside, you know. But they're bringing them right in, and they want to pay extra. Man, that is not fair. That ain't fair. You understand what I mean, Chico?
I hear you.
About the fish, the chicken, the this, the that. Now the 2 passengers could be in there sitting down and paying the $2.50, but they're taking up seat with the load. That's not fair. You see? But is that how black chicken be? We always like to bring down black chicken to you.
All right, don't
Thank
blend.
you.
We're going to take this last call, and Sandra going to let you respond. Good morning, you're live.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So I'm happy that I get you. What I would like to know, and I stand corrected, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. The last time that there was a bus increase, and I think this was under Mr. Denzel Douglas, wasn't it established or wasn't it law that once the bus is dropping in, well, what they said, okay, you have the established route and they have the established fare, bus fare for that. But it is established that every short drop is $2.50. Am I correct?
Yes, you are.
Okay. So if every drop besides the base fare is $2.50, it means therefore that all of this drama with the St. Peter's bus route, where they said they're charged $3.50, well, shouldn't it be about $5 then instead of $3.50? I personally do not understand what this is all about. This nonsense over nothing. If persons ask for a favor and the bus driver grants it, he does it either charging extra or he said, well, okay, go ahead. I am one of them who have benefited from the bus drivers. And I'm telling you, we have some excellent bus drivers here in St. Kitts. I'm telling you because I am the beneficiary of that. Because sometimes when you ask if they can take, they say yes, okay, especially when the sun is so hot. Some of them may not even ask for anything extra, they just take it. But good God, man, where is our conscience? I don't see where the law should come into this. I don't see where board should come into this. I don't see where all of these things should come into this. This is a matter of conscience. People have money to do all sorts of things. And then when it comes to paying, and even some people when it comes to paying their own bills and debt, they don't want to pay. They give all sorts of problems. But they have problems to buy, they don't have any problem to buy the latest this and the latest that and the latest star and the other. No, I'm not referring to persons who are in a position who may not be able to. But I believe they're far and in between. But there's some people who can more than afford. You can't tell me you have all of your bags taking up space in a bus and you don't want to pay extra. The more load there is in a vehicle, the more wear and tear it adds to it. We know that. Because some of these people, if they get their private vehicle, they are not going to give anybody any lift. Because they know what it will cost them to maintain that vehicle. This should not reach to nothing about the police coming on to saying this and saying that. Every short lift is $2.50. If they had to really implement this, these people will be paying more than $3.50, more than $3. What are we talking about? You understand? We can't be like the dog with the bone over the pan of water. Want all? We're going to lose. And let us not have our bus drivers change in any way. Because if they really change, a lot of people will not like it, and they're going to lose more. Have a heart, have a conscience, people. Have a good day.
You too, as well. Thanks for your call. Thanks for your input. Thanks to all the calls, and thanks to those of you who made an input this morning. But unfortunately, though, we're out of time. Sergeant Henry, any last words from you?
Yes, as we know, tomorrow is our 41st Independence anniversary, and we have the parade. Parking will not be permitted from the Warner Park gate to Lozak Road on the eastern and the western side. No parking will be permitted on the football house parking lot. Also, we have the drill competition, which will be on Friday. And vehicular traffic will not be permitted to travel between College Street and 4th Street, and also Lower Dillon Street, because the drill competition will be taking place in front of Rams. So no traffic will be permitted in that area. So I'm just asking the general public, please, to be guided accordingly.
All right. Thank you so much, Sergeant Henry.
You're welcome.
Watch out for them donkeys.
Are you looking for a place that provides skilled nursing care and rehabilitation services to people with special needs, illnesses, injuries, or functional disabilities? Are you searching for dignified facilities to serve the elderly? Then search no more. The Grange Healthcare Facility is simply the best place to satisfy your needs. It is the first of its kind in St. Kitts, situated just 7 miles out of Bastia, with beautifully landscaped grounds in serene and tranquil surroundings. The Grange offers residential care places,